So here we are, Ephesians 6:11 through 18. It says, "Put on the full armor of God so that you can take stand against the devil's schemes." Okay? For our struggle, my camera is like acting weird. For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms. Therefore, put on the armor of God, so that when the day of evil comes, you may be able to stand firm your ground. And after you have done everything to stand firm then, with a belt of truth buckled around your waist, with a breastplate of righteousness in place, and with your feet fitted with the readiness that comes from the gospel of peace. You want to be ready for the tactics and the schemes of the devil. So you need the shoes of readiness. If you don't have the shoes of readiness, you will not be ready for that. In addition to all this, take up the shield of faith. You cannot go forward without this shield of faith. And with which you can extinguish all the flaming arrows of the evil one. Take the helmet of salvation. We are saved by grace. This is this helmet of salvation. And have it in your mind, and knowing that all the time, because the devil will attack you in your mind. So if he's going to come, if you don't have your helmet on, he's going to come after you in your mind. And the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God. It's a double-edged sword, and it's ready to take out the enemy. But you need to have it in your hands. If you don't have it in your hands, how are you going to fight against the enemy? You need to be prepared. And pray in the Spirit on all occasions with all kinds of prayers and requests. It doesn't matter what your prayer is. Just pray. Pray without ceasing. With this in mind, be alert and keep on praying for all the saints. So we must always pray for each other. And we must continue to fight the good fight. But now we know that the tactics of the devil and his evil schemes. And just one more thing before we go any further.